Continuing on. All right. Curse of competition. After you win, difficulty is permanent. No, that's terrible. Curse of weakness. Start of battle, allied leader gains -2 strength. That is rough. It's possible. Curse of grief. After an ally dies, every ally with the same name takes 1 damage. No, because my names become crazy and we all share them. Curse, I guess the names would be different though. Huh. Curse of asphyxiation. Every 10 seconds, every ally which is touching no empty space deals 1 damage to itself. No. Curse of regen. After an enemy is created, it gains regen 2. I could deal with that. Curse of death. Every 5 minutes, a random non-leader ally dies. No. All right, I'm going here. What am I doing? Getting rid of the beehive. Start. So, Melt's Invocation. After this is created, add 2 random cubes from the library to your hand, which have 0 HP, except they cost 5 less. Sand Portal. Regeneration 1. Heal 1 HP 1 time per minute. Every 5 seconds, create neutral sand below. Before this moves in a blocked direction, instead randomly teleport diagonally in that direction. Dies after 10 minutes. They have laser beams. Diagonal field generator. Mana recycler. Stability grid. Song of Rats scares me a little bit. I don't know if I place this. It's an ally. It's flying. It has regen. Maybe I place it? I feel like I should get this pain mirror down quickly. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I could just place this. You're in. Death Ray. Huh. Death Ray could win the game at 60 seconds. We could try for that. Area Blast. I could tinker with this. So this now costs 19. Why would I tinker with it? No idea. Because then it would have no. So, Death Ray. I think that is my plan. Are they going to do anything that could kill me? I don't think so. The main thing is they could block the Death Ray. Hey, they have blocked the Death Ray. Okay, the rats are kind of a problem. I have 62 mana. $62 mana. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to copy this. Put this onto the retribution wall. And then I'm probably going to copy more of the bushes. The bushes don't heal the leader, but the leader is getting healed. Knockback. After this damages a cube, also move it away. Inheritable. What the hell does it being inheritable means? After an enemy moves, create an allied copy 4 times. After an enemy moves, create an allied copy. Okay. Okay, we're doing things. This now has 10 HP, because it gained 1, because its max HP was not 10. I could be dropping sand. Do I think that helps? Not really. Look at all these allied rats that we're sending over. Well, what are they doing? Nothing. Oh, I could send a death ray. Death ray doesn't really work. Create an area blast. Pretty tempted to dig down to magma. It's a little bit expensive to do. These have some HP to them, and they're cheap. Alright, but this is also cheap, so I'm going to copy that. We're going to go to this speed, pause, copy that. This speed, pause, copy that. I don't think I could copy it again. It now costs 28 mana. That's not that much. Okay. 28 mana. Never mind, that's kind of expensive. Everything got frozen. Debt of Time. Freeze every non-leader cube of the player by 1 second per 10 debt. I got you. Luckily, we're doing retribution things. I do need this to be able to heal my leader, I think. Oh god. Okay. Oh, because it was frozen, I could have combined this one more time. I think it'll make it to the magma. So now that it made it to the magma, I would like to create a wall, which I can do pretty easily. Where do I put the wall? Right here? I think so. And they should be feeding more stuff in than I am. This plan isn't perfect. I think it's gonna work, but I need a flying unit that I can turn into my leader. You are a flying unit that I could turn into my leader. And I could feed sand into this half of the magma, which is kind of cut off. Oh, but this moves at random. That's kind of scary. Never mind. Could I use this to blast away things? This costs 35 mana. 7 damage. So I got my own copy of Song of Rats, which is pretty bad, but the magma is spreading quicker on their side, I think. And we do at least have this. I can always drop another shaft down to give myself more time. I think that would be the game plan. Oh no. Did I just lose something? I did. I should put down Leader's Phylactery. I also kind of just want a regen bush, though. The regen bush is cheap, gives max HP, and gives tons of regen. How are we doing? We're doing well. I think I just won. I think. My panic button will be the sand portal. Doesn't feel necessary. If my side was feeding more into the shaft than their side was, I think I would have lost. Except again, I can drill more holes. False gift. After this is created, the cube below joins the enemy and lets other enemies through. Lets other enemies through. I don't know exactly what that means. Joining the enemy would be kind of good because I could feed this to their side of the lava pit, but I could do that with a normal thing. Royal Guard is okay. Shooting. I don't think this is very good, but I also don't want to spend 50 to reroll. Reinforced Flask. Wait, don't I have something? No, that gives 100 gold. I do not. Increase your starting max mana by 10 for all future battles. That one would have been amazing. Instead, we got Bottled Rats. Add 7 free rats to your hand, which return to your hand on death. Huh. Okay. Go back. So what was I wanting to do? Curse of Weakness, Curse of Competition with the red box is not that bad. I think that's what I want to do. Black Sword. Your leader starts with a melee attack which deals 20 damage every 10 seconds. Every 10 minutes, add a free full copy cube to your hand which completely copies a non-leader cube. That's 10 minutes. Empty Thoughts. Every second, if you have less than 2% mana, you gain 1 max mana. Yes. I can go into negative. We can make use of that. Okay. And my game plan was to come down here. Because I can't lose now. I have 1 HP. Do I think I want the shooting add-on? No. I'm worried about the Call Upon Debt a little bit. Gear. Wandering Curse. After this is created, the cube below gains poison 5. After the cube below dies, it creates a Wandering Curse above a random ally of it, which has more than 0 HP and space above. Huh. Okay. I don't fully get that one. Form Stealer. After an enemy is placed, remove this ability and exile this cube, then gain control of the placed cube and give it all abilities of this cube. What are they building? They are building a unifier. After an ally is created, if it has the same name as the cube above, exile it before it does anything and create a copy of the cube above in its place. I'm going to take you. I'm going to copy you. I'm going to put a bush. I'm going to copy the bush. I'm going to put the bush into you. You now cost 10 mana. I'd really like to copy that again, but I think they're going to place this too quick. We'll see. So this is an ally. After an ally is created, if it has the same name as the cube above, exile it. Create a copy of the cube above in its place before it does anything. I don't understand that. Wandering Curse. You have poison. After this dies, create a wandering curse above a random ally which has more than 0 HP and space above. Crap. So I should let my units die off, maybe. This seems like a good time to dig my tunnel. What is going on with this? How am I killing them? Oh, I'm creating copies of them in front of them. Right, because... one, I have 4 frying pans, but also, every time they move, I have a chance to create copies in front of them. Phasing bullet. Enemy. Dirt got lifted up. I don't know what's going on in the world. There's fallout, which is acidic. Dies after 500 seconds. It's neutral. That's what this creates. Nuclear power plant. I could copy free placement. Copy the acidic. Would that help? I don't think so. Form Stealer. Would Form Stealer help? Maybe. What if I could put a Pain Mirror onto the Form Stealer? Oh, Crystal Crush onto the Form Stealer would be kind of cool. That would be hard to do. We could try. What have I done? Okay, right. That was an upgrade. This is a neutral. Right. I don't know how to feel about that now. This dwarf is flying, charging. There's all kinds of craziness. This dwarf. Okay, I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna create this. I'm going to go forward a tiny amount. Copy it. Every 4 seconds, create a phasing bullet in front. Create my tunnel down. It goes so quick. Okay, but it's getting blocked off. That's fine. I don't get why these are moving. These are moving because of something. Gravitational distortion. Probably that. Accelerate all touching non-leader allies. Unifier. Who knows? Okay, magma time. Why is my leader moving? My leader is flying. That's kind of the dream, except their leader is also flying. We have a small problem. Are you also you're also flying. Everything is flying. I could get a super phase gun, put it on the level with their leader. Charging gun, whatever it's called. Okay. I didn't realize that this had the stupid poison thing on it. Okay. I would rather not use that. I should not have put that in front of my gun. This one doesn't have flying. It's gonna fall down. Good. I don't understand how the game is doing half the thing. Okay, this doesn't have flying. Not everything is flying. It was only things that already existed that were flying. This is flying, though. And this has the curse. That's a phasing bullet. Okay, magma's coming up here to deal with things. I need to be ready to do another tunnel bore. My max mana is going up because my mana was at 0 for a while. That's good. bush. I'm kind of tempted just to get a big pain mirror going. Pain mirror sounds good. Ooh, with poison? With poison and regen. Okay. Pain mirror. Oh no. Every 3 minutes, add a random cube from the library, which costs 20 mana or less, to your hand, except it costs 0. Ooh. That does sound good. Except this also has the curse on it. Oh, I already had one of those. I could give even more poison. Sounds kind of good. Negative mana, which raises my max mana. Where's the magma at? Magma's doing things. So, bush pain mirror. Let's give it another bush. Poison 10. It has regen 34, poison 10. Mana is full. We could get another pain mirror down, except this one adds a random cube from the library. This is flying. That's like my favorite thing to put into a pain mirror. Every 30 seconds creates a castle knight above. Where's their leader? Their leader is going up. My leader is going down. Not good. Not good. They have Fallout, though. Fallout could turn into magma. I can't dig tunnels onto their side. I just have to count on the fact that they're creating more garbage than me, which will become magma. Which I think is true. Where's my leader? Okay. Bush pain mirror. That is my leader. My leader is up in the air. That's good. 168 max mana. So now, I think we just keep putting pain mirrors into the world. What is this one? Poison 10. Okay. 90 mana. God, if I had growth, then I would be tempted to put it onto my leader. Even though it would send me 2,000 into the negative. I think I just broke the game. This is the first time that I've had it freeze up on me. We may have just caused a crash. Do I think that's what happened? Steam? Cube Chaos. Hit escape? Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on and be back in a second. Okay, I had to Alt F for it. Let's see what happened. Loading. The no species. No. Load run. Okay, wait, we're still here. Question mark. Wait. Did it just count me as winning that? I think I would have won that. Plagiarize some spells. Add 3 random 0 HP cubes to your inventory. Those could be good. Start each battle with a free Lost Spellbook cube, which adds a random free 0 HP cube to your hand every 3 minutes. Ooh. That does start to take up inventory space quickly. Cast the last spell. Lose 4 lives. Wait, how do I have 2 lives? Oh no, I went a different direction than I did last time, I think. 3 perk chests. I'm so curious if this just causes me to instant lose. I'm gonna take this one. So, this is grayed out. Already visited. No, I was supposed to come up here. And then I go down to this competition. Mistakes were made. Question mark or 2 fights? Okay, what are we doing? Forced power plant. Before this takes damage, generate 1 mana. Ooh, I could copy that, and this only costs 5. Wait, that sounds amazing. Lost Spellbook. After this is created, its mana cost is increased by 40 every 3 minutes at a random free 0 HP cube to your hand. Reset the mana cost of this and remove this ability after this is created. Okay, I'm going to create that. 0 mana cost. What? Quantum Knight. Charging. Every 2 seconds, move forwards. Melee. In spatial. The space behind this is adjacent to the space in front of this. What? I'm going to copy this. Okay, now what? I feel like we have broken the game in so many ways already. Before this takes damage. Okay, I'm going to copy that too. Power plant upgrade. I'm going to place you right here. You can have a power plant upgrade with a bunch of regen. I have another power plant upgrade. Before this dies, every ally which uses energy gains energy equal to the energy on this. Okay, but the more important thing is that this is a 15 mana, and 2 times before it takes damage, it generates 1 mana, and it has 27 regen, and I have another. Were there like 3 uses on this? I'm guessing there were. Ghostly Shriek. After this is created, all enemies silently take 1 damage. You jerk. You jerk. Sadly for you, I can do crazy things. Like completely crazy. Regen 10. Why does this have regen 10 now? I'm going to give this as an upgrade to the book. This costs 5 mana. This book costs 0. Maybe I should have made more 0 cost copies. I don't think it matters. I don't think I'm going down to lava this time. Could be wrong though. We'll see. I think I'm going to take a Quantum Knight. Maybe I should have saved up some mana first. I want to put this onto the Quantum Knight. This costs 15 mana, and it costs 15 to copy. I could just copy the Quantum Knight. Dark Return, Dark Return. Okay. Wait, does mine have more? Mine has more HP than theirs. Mine has problems, but it also has more HP. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. And if you want to poison my stuff, or do whatever you got to do, I think that's probably fine. Because my mana should shoot up. Okay. I'd rather it if they had enemies that did like very little damage very quickly. 2 seconds, 6 damage. Regen 10. I do want to put healing onto this, I think. I'm not sure though, because I could also just copy this. I would end up with a bunch of random cubes. But they would be free. At some point, it's too many of them. I could create like a medium-sized digger instead of a super digger. If I put one of the digging things onto these, I would generate tons of mana. I kind of like that. Oh, wait, do they retaliate? No. You're doing more damage than I wanted. Because you do 2 damage every hit. and it attacks pretty quick. Okay, mistakes were kind of made. It's okay, I still have this one. This one only costs 20 mana, it's pretty crazy. I could put a phylactery down. I could put a pain mirror down, but that's expensive. I think I'm just gonna put a regen bush. Copy you. 20 mana. It's so cheap. And I put copies. Oh god, I have more Shadow Knights than you do. Okay, I am starting to dig down. My Force Power Plant, Force Field, Plant Bush, Quantum Knight is doing things. Of course it is. I need 20 mana. Before you kill my bush. Okay, we got the 20 mana. Bam. Use it to kill that thing. Did you just do a super knockback? I think you did. Okay. Regeneration 44. Generates tons of mana for me. This thing could be a little bit of a problem. Nah, I think we're fine. It's just buried in solid shadow, which is a little bit of an issue. There is some solid shadow here, but I can take that out. I'm good at healing, kind of. Mostly. Speaking of which, let's copy this healer. There we go. You have regen. You're healing this. I got rid of the one that heals touching cubes once every 10 seconds. Why are you up here? I don't know. My power plants should generate mana while they're getting surrounded by solid shadow. At 3 minutes, I'm going to get random cubes. Well, one random cube at least. I don't remember if I'm getting more. I think it's just the one. I could dig down. If I was gonna dig down, I feel like I should do it over here. Let's do it. I don't think I need to, but I also kind of feel like I should. Okay. Magma time. This solid shadow with the magma could be a problem. Okay, my mana is full. Tar pits. I could copy this. That seems decent. What would I want to put that into? Put it into this thing just because it's here. I would like to put it into a pain mirror. Pain mirror's gonna go fall into the magma. It's less than ideal. Frozen breaths. After this is created, freeze all enemies in front of allies for 10 seconds. After this is created, reset the mana cost of this and remove this ability. Unrequested buyout. When there is no more debt, this exiles itself. After this is created, increase the cost of a random cube in the player's hand by 1 for every 100 debt. Won't increase above max mana. Every 20 seconds, this heals a random damaged ally for 1 HP. Power plants. Road of Impossibility. After this is created, generate 1 mana. Efficiency 2. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 1 less. Minimum 2. Every 10 seconds, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That one's pretty expensive. Is there something... 274 mana? Melee, poisonous... After a non-player, non-neutral cube is created, that cube gains a random bonus for every 150 debt. Okay. Tar Pit, Burrowed, Vengeance. This one's pretty cheap. I would copy a Tar Pit and put it onto like this. I might not be able to. What about you? Strength and Growth. Oh, 274 mana. Little details. Tar Pit is cheap. You totally just fell into the magma. Okay. No, you can't copy neutrals. Non-neutral cube. I knew that. Tar Pit. Every 10 seconds, generate 1 mana. Since when does Tar Pit have that? Who knows? I'm going to take it. You can have that. Okay, I'm gaining a bunch of mana. This one only costs 26. What are you? Where did that Tar Pit go? That Tar Pit died. Is there another one? Growth 5! Wait a second. That sounds amazing. I think this is going to get eaten by magma, but just in case. What if I get it enough growth? Does it have whatever it's called? Pain Mirror? No, it does not. I would kind of like it to have Pain Mirror. Do you have Pain Mirror? No. No, you do not. My leader needs to heal. My leader could get copied into something else. Or, like, something else could become my leader. That wouldn't be the worst. Mana is full. Growth 5. I'm going to keep copying this. So now you have growth 10. Growth 15. How do I get that to become a leader? That would be... Once something else becomes a leader, I can copy it and put it onto this, depending on what else becomes a leader. Temporary double time. Experience time twice as fast for a minute. What? Sadly, that just died. Every 20 seconds, this heals random damaged ally for 1 HP. Pretty good. Acidic. I can't copy this because it's a neutral. Regen 5, efficiency 2. This one costs 5 mana, right? We already knew that. Regenerates mana. Or it takes damage. I think I just keep copying the growth. I would like to get a lot of regen on that. This is still here with 87 HP. The growth is so good. What if you just get enough growth that you're gaining like stupid amounts of HP? Growth 30, 56 mana cost. These are so cheap for how good they are. I just got another. This one's efficiency 10. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 1 less. They're already pretty cheap. Minimum 10. So that's as cheap as they get anyways. Growth 35. Growth 40. What is this one? Shadow Knight. Slowed 30. Poison 3. I should probably put Pain Mirror onto this, but that would make it so expensive. Right now, I could put this onto my leader. I'd get sent 2,000 into the negative. It would give my leader a bunch of HP. I could also just copy this and put it onto anything else. That sounds pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Okay. Not doing the best right now. 15, you cost 68. This costs 14. I don't think I'm going to be able to play that before the magma got there. Okay, I do have to copy this. I need something that flies. Do I have anything that flies? No. Lost spellbook. Could this give me something that flies? Or I just need a floating area like this. I'm thinking for a second. Pandora's Orbital Laser Wasp. Free placement. But this dies after 5 seconds. How much HP do you have? And it costs 70 mana. I should have kept enough mana to be able to copy that. Being able to place this right now would be massive, because then I could laser beam straight down. I think I just lost. What was that supposed to do? I don't know. Leader's Phylactery. It's not really gonna help. I need something that can fly. Do you have anything that can fly? I should have already looked at that. It doesn't seem like it. How are you alive? Hmm. 20 mana. This one can fly and it's free placement, but it dies. After this is created, the cube below joins the enemy and lets other enemies through. Lets other enemies through. It doesn't seem that useful. Especially, yeah. Lets other enemies through. 0 HP. I don't understand that one. Okay, I think I lost. If I would have gotten this earlier, that could have saved me. If I would have drilled a second shaft down, that could have saved me. Whoever the magma reaches first loses. There's a chance that... No, this can't outpace this damage. And I can't even place anything after this, really. This is gonna become my leader. Oh no, I have allies over here. Huh. They could stay alive for a little bit, surprisingly. I could copy this into my leader. It would send me into negative for such a long time. All I have to do now is make it long enough for this, but that's not true, because this will die. What about if I put a pain mirror onto this thing? I feel like getting it regen is my best bet at the moment, but that doesn't seem very good. These have too much HP to really kill them. Pain Mirror just doesn't do enough damage. I have to count on the magma killing their leader before my leader dies, I think. This is gonna eat through all of my mana, though. Okay, so the plan is to put this bush onto that bush. Copy that bush. This bush now costs 10. Put this bush onto this bush. That now costs 20 mana, gives 68 regen. This one costs 20 mana, 68 regen. Because once I do this, I'm going to be into the negatives. I needed to get it more regen than that. Could I copy this again? Probably not. Doesn't seem... it's close. Okay, I can copy it again. How are you doing? This isn't covered by magma. Okay, 20 mana, 20 mana. So this has 78 regen, 40 growth. So it's healing and it's gaining HP. I just need to live long enough for this to die. Also, if I could get up to 20 positive mana, that would help. Defeat! This wasn't my leader. My leader was somewhere over here. I needed to put that regen onto my leader, but I couldn't have. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of fine. We were supposed to be up here at this chest and then down here. Oops. Allies deal 10% more damage. Created allies with uneven HP gain 1 extra. Huh. Area of effects are 1 space larger. 5% chance to gain obtained perks again. Yes. I would like more of that one. That, you want to get that early. Iron Dragon Egg. You start with a free Iron Dragon Egg in your hand. After 4 minutes, this dies, and a baby Iron Dragon will be added to your hand. Before this takes damage, negate 1 of that damage. It's going to be a 0 cost. That sounds really good. All damage is increased by 1. Includes enemy damage. Be careful about that kind of thing. Time pipes. After an ally is placed, any number of empty spaces in front of an ally create pipes connecting the two. What two? We'll create at most 3 pipes. Pipes accelerate the front ally. I don't know what this means. At most 3 pipes. Pipes accelerate the front end. Connecting to. It sounds interesting, kind of. I'm going to take the dragon egg. We're going to go fight. We're going to start the battle. We're going to pause. And look at this dragon eggs. Has armor. Oh god. I can put this onto everything. It's so good. Tomb Warden is decent. Lost Spellbook is decent. Okay. So I'm going to copy this immediately, and I would like to copy it more times. Lost Spellbook is free. Dies and a baby iron dragon will be added to your hand. I have another one. Efficiency 20. After this is created, it costs 1 less, minimum 20. Okay. I could give more armor to this. Would this just make it hatch quicker, or would it give a second baby dragon? I'm not sure. The armor 2 sounds very tempting. If I could get 5 armor, then I could put it onto a Crystal Crush. This one now costs 10 mana, though. Oh, this one also costs 10 mana. I thought it was free. It lied. Upgrade. What do they got? Oh no, they have a Death Knight. Okay. Death Knight changes things a little bit. I think Death Knight means that we're going straight to Magma. They also have an Eldritch Portal. Neutral. Chaos. I do have the Dragon Eggs, which are cool. Death Knight scares the crap out of me. What do you do? Every 1/6 of a second deals 0 damage. Poisonous. That poisonous. After this dies, a random allied leader loses max HP and takes damage equal to this cube's max HP. Okay, Death Knight is here. You are poisoned. Also poisonous. 47 mana. I don't really want to copy that. Can you climb? You cannot. Sweet. Good job, Death Knight. Poison 120. This should not make it all the way down. Unless I enhance it again, which I don't plan on doing. Oh, and it's poisoned with 60, so now it does no damage. I could put regen onto it, except I can't. But if I could have healed it back up, and it would have made it till its full 30 seconds. Eldritch Eye. Poisonous, Lifesteal, Eye. Random enemy, but that's not us, right? Right? I like that this chaos is happening on their side. easily could have happened on mine. Tomb Warden. I can't really get across. I could be shooting them. Would shooting them help? 350 HP. Not really. I could be making more dragon eggs. That feels like the thing I should be doing. Oh, this has a lot of poison on it. Maybe I want to keep that alive. Because it has a dragon egg that already has some progress, right? Where's your dragon progress? I don't actually see it. After 4 minutes, this died. Okay, it barely has any progress. Whatever. Let's still keep it alive. Poison 6. It's kind of a problem. Unrequested buyout. Great, you just increase the cost of some cube in my hand. They have a bush. An enemy bush. Every minute, create an arcing blast. That one costs 100. That's expensive. Treadmill, boss shield. What does boss shield do? Retaliate, flying. Ooh, flying's kind of good. Growth. Too bad this has Eldritch. Ooh, that's a way to actually... Oh no, because it's neutral. To kill this leader would be if it grew a bunch. These Eldritch portals are becoming pretty scary. Poison is still high. Oh, I already have one. Okay, let's use that. There we go. That should replenish the bush at least. Which, if the portals don't do anything to me, that should be enough to be able to hatch out the egg. Probably. Maybe. Eldritch Bat. Lifesteal. Flying. Knockback. Eldritch Melee. Okay. Should I have this book in play? Probably. Let's put that in play. Something just blew up. There's a Death Knight. That is an allied Death Knight. It is poisoned, but it also has regen. Costs 100 mana. Would I ever copy this? It has armor. The poison and the regen cancel each other out. After 4 minutes, Baby Iron Dragon will be added to your hand. It does feel kind... Oh, that was this bush. This bush combined with that somehow. Okay. Well, it's gonna go destroy stuff on the enemy side a bit. Too bad it's so slow, but it's poisonous. And it does 100 damage. And it has a lot of regen. Yeah. That might be enough to, like, destroy the enemy. Maybe. Don't. Okay, I will not press the don't. Things just blew up. Now I wish I gave that bush even more regen. Lifesteal Burrowed. Growth Eldritch. Alright. I feel like we should get Pain Mirror in play. Pain Mirror with armor sounds kind of good. It's expensive, but good. And then get it some regen, but I'm at negative for a while. That Death Knight just became gold, somehow. Debt Reshuffler. When there's no more debt, this exiles itself. Every minute, the player loses 1 starting mana permanently, but gains 1 gold. Loses 1 starting mana permanently? Chill. This thing's poisoned. It will die. It's only every minute that happens. I can't believe they killed my Eldritch thing. Every 10 seconds, generate 1 mana per 50 debt. At least it's poisoned. Where's my leader? Iron Dragon Egg. Pain Mirror. Where's my leader? Leader? Leader. This is not good. I have negative mana. This is a baby iron dragon. Did we put that onto my leader somehow? I think we did. Growth 2. Regen 1. When this is created, its mana cost is increased by 50. So I cannot put this onto my leader. As much as I would like to. Once it becomes a real dragon, I could. I can make it into a real dragon pretty quick. What is this one? Awaken. If the cube below is neutral, convert it to your faction and give it all the abilities of an elemental knight. After this is created, reset the mana cost of this and remove this ability. That would be amazing with Magma. Sadly, I have to keep this alive, I feel like. I could drill down to Magma. I could get the baby dragon out. I feel like I have to do something quickly. And there's too much chaos. I'm gonna place you down. I'm gonna place this down. Copying the bush. It only costs 5, and it would add so much max HP to the stupid dragon that just died. The dragon's right here. Okay, we only need 10 mana. This is a different dragon now. But I also have to keep my leader alive. You have poison, but you also have growth and regen. If I can just give it one more bush. Oh, I can copy this one. What am I saying? This is what I need to do. I can copy that onto the dragon. If I do that, it would heal instantly. Poison 21. Poison 30. Crap, I need a regular bush to put onto this. Quickly. Which is going to cost me 20 more mana. What are you? Iron Dragon Egg. Pain Mirror. You're going to die. That sucks. Cube below is neutral. Is this free placement? It's not. Okay. 42 poison. Chill game. Okay. 34 heal. You have 9 HP. I have to get up a bunch of mana again so that I can put more regen. I do have this bush. This one has too much poison, but it also has growth. This one generates mana, but it has too much poison. God, if I could just take a minute. How are you doing? You have poison 48. Okay, I just have to stay alive for a little bit. The center of the map is chaos and destruction. That little bit is going to be rough, though. It's going to be very rough. So I think I have to copy this one, which has poison 6 now. Don't increase the poison anymore. The poison is increasing. Poison 9. Poison 51. I just lost. Do I have a consumable? I feel like I do. Slightly off. Don't I have consumables? Consumable only works in battles. Add 7 free rats to your hand to return to your hand on death. Lose a deck slot. Gain 70 gold. Okay. These. 0 mana. 4 HP. They do have growth. I have no idea what the plan is with these. Hopefully they like steal the wrath of something else somehow. I need like 25 mana to even get enough regen on this. Bam. One HP. I just lost. If I was paying more attention, this was winnable. So I have to be able to place a bush, copy it, place the copy. Final difficulty, 22. I blame the crash. That's a poor thing to blame it on. I just played poorly. All right. Next time, we'll go back to random and see what we get. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.